vacation. I mean, and this is not me saying this. This is her Republican opponent pointing out that she's basically getting, corporate vacations with taxpayer money. She also was in committee. There was a vote to ban insider trading for people in Congress. She was the deciding vote to not let that bill come up. So there's a couple of things that I can commit to the voters in Mississippi that have been so good to me and my family. One, I absolutely am going to support a ban on insider trading. It is totally corrupt that a person who has access to information because of being a public servant will use that to enrich themselves. That's shameful. And so I will absolutely support that. The second thing is I will be completely transparent about where my income comes from and who donates to my campaign. Because we can't have big corporate lobbyists controlling the people who are supposed to be representing us. And so that's my second commitment, transparency. It's very, very important because we're not going to get people to believe in our system again and believe in our leaders if they don't commit to actually putting public service above profiteering off politics.
Absolutely. Okay. Absolutely. Does that answer your question, Real?
It does. I got one more real quick.
Let's go. Let's go. I got plenty of time.
So I heard you mention big corporations. I didn't hear you say anything about AIPAC. What is your stance on AIPAC?
Well, if you look this up, because people ask me about this, and I say voters should do their research, because if you look at AIPAC and who they're supporting this campaign, they're the biggest supporter of Cindy Hyde Price Smith. I mean, there's an article in the Magnolia Tribune where they talk about how much money she's been getting from AIPAC. That's the vast majority of her campaign finances. And so for me, I want my campaign to be people power. I want low dollar Mississippians, people that, that care about their community, care about Mississippi First leadership. I want them to be the people that support this campaign. I'm proud to have gotten contributions from all 82 counties in Mississippi. And I'm proud to have raised a record amount of money because it is hard work. The reality is I wish that raising money wasn't so important in politics, but the reality is you can't get your message out if you're not able to raise money to reach voters who are busy. And the other thing that I'm very proud about is, Cindy Hyde Smith has not done a town hall in Mississippi in the entire time she's been in the United States Senate. Not one time has she opened herself up to the public and allowed them to come ask her questions, find out what matters to them. She had done that in 8 years. Now think about that from an analogy of an employer. Like, what employee could go 8 years without doing an interview